Let's see if this is working. If you're happy and you know it, click your thing. If you're happy and you know it, click your thing. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. Why do I constantly get mails from Dress My Channel Up for New Year's Eve Party Kit? Really? That's from like forever ago. All right. We are here. Guten Morgen. Potato is open. Good morning, Nimsash. I'm over on EU. I'm a little early, so what I figured, not much early though, is I'd send out a couple of the prizes to the EUers who have won. I'm not sure if Masha, I think Masha is on EU. Hachiko I know is. I know is. All right, so let's send the monies to Masha. Or at least ask her. Oh, lucky you. There we go. All right. I know Aya's here. So we'll send out that prize here. $250,000. Look at these rich people. And God, more people won on NA because I would be out of monies. The other person is Hachiko. Here we go. Might need to trade some monies soon. Basically what I do to make sure that I have enough cash is I'll do a one-to-one trade, EU to NA. You know, give somebody $1 million here, or $1 million there for $1 million here. Good morning, Kit Kavash. We are starting on EU in Noap Twins, Brasserie du Courage, which I don't know what that means, so I'm going to try to be mature and do the lookup. All right, Brasserie, because I can spell. Hello! Brewery, Courage Brewery. Okay, that makes more sense because now when you see the inside, you'll understand it. Hello, everyone. So for those of you who don't know, I did announce all of the winners except for the most romantic in each level. The problem with the most romantic is that I couldn't make up my mind. I was able to figure out most skillful, most unique, and most and silliest. So those have been announced. I'll just repeat them real quickly because, you know, some people may not have heard. For apartment, unique, Masha. For small, Madame Strange. For medium, azeliastone. And large, Queckwag. For silliest, apartment, Trass, small, Liz T. Medium, Research Monkey. And large, Evil Bob. For skills, apartment, Lady Pan. Small, Ally Toops. Medium, Fiendish. And large was a tie between Hachiko-chan and Aya Lockhart. Now, for the romantic, the votes are still up. people can't win 2 prizes, so I've removed ones who already won from it. So if you go into my Discord, everything is listed in the contest votes, and then just send me a mail either on here or in Discord letting me know who you think should win. There's 2 ways that you can go and look at them. You can either visit them in person, or, oh, look at this. Look at all the grapes being collected. Or you can look at the video. I have indexed it so you know exactly what part of the video to go look at for each one. So all the info's up there. And here's the apple orchard. This is lovely. So if you wish to take part, I need at least 2 more people to vote. And then I think I'll be ready to release the votes. Or release who won. It would mean a lot to me if you would help, because I think the more people who vote, the more fair it is, the more accurate it is. I mean, as much as anything that's a completely subjective is. Thank you. I appreciate that, Nova. It is nicely made. It's a brewery, and at first I didn't quite catch on to that, and then I came into this room. I was just looking at houses this morning, just trying to get a good idea of you know, what to tour, because sometimes you go to people's houses and they have like 30 items. So I really want to make sure that, you know, they have enough items. That's really nicely cluttered up there. It's interesting. Gives you something to look at. The papers being stuck to the schematics. That is neat. So I'm looking forward to doing another contest, and next time I got it, Azealia, I think. Yeah. Let me just write that down. Yes, I did. I'm not going to read it out loud, though, because I don't want anybody to know who got votes and who didn't for this, because I don't want anyone's feelings hurt. Because, you know, it's all about, you know, what your preference is, and that's so completely subjective. And I find it hard to even decide between them. You know, like, it's really easy for me to say, okay, this is really silly. But it's a lot harder to say, this is the best one, right? That's really hard to do. So I'm glad that you guys are helping me out with that part, because I feel awful about it. Hold on one second. I just got to grab something. I'm wearing my other potato shirt. I saw it. Okay. And then here is, I'm a cute potato, and this person is my cute human costume. That's my other Valentine's Day present from my husband. I use a set of criteria. I went through it and decided, and then realized that I didn't like what I decided. Sure. I was very unhappy with my, nothing felt right, you know? It's like, I don't know. I want everyone else's opinion. Maybe I'll count myself as a vote. And then count myself that way. But good morning. So this is really cool. A really cool brewery. It also has stuff on the other side that I want to show you. What I thought was really cool about this when I came in and visited it was, look at this little sneaky area. This is where they brew the wood elf stuff. Look at it. Isn't that perfect? They've got all the bladders sitting up there fermenting. I thought this was a super clever version of just, you know, to recognize that there's more than one kind of booze that you may want to deal with. So I thought this was really well done. And I like the variety. All right. Nimsage is on, so let's go to the Grange RP House. Hello, MDM. Also, I gotta check something real quick. Why? Huh. Okay, I don't know why it's not showing me your name. That's very odd. I'm thinking about creating a gallery to put up. That way, people will have a chance to, there's Evil Bobs. Sorry, I'm thinking about putting up a gallery. That way I don't have to post them all on the forums and upset the forums people. Instead give them a link so that they don't have to sit there and wait for everything to load up. So Strident isn't usually my favorite house, so I'm looking forward to seeing what you did with it. So we're gonna go tool around and look at it. First of all, I like the trees you chose. Those wide summer trees from Eleanor are fantastic. They're probably my favorite tree that isn't Crown Store. Of course, oh, another orchard, a lovely one. With apples and everything. A lot of people use these as apple trees because they're crab apples. And they look a lot like regular apple trees. And unless you're told, you don't know they're crab apple trees. And they can be just regular ones. Ah, no, agreed, understood. And you can sit here. I'm gonna turn on the light and have a seat by the waterfall. Maybe drink some apple juice or wine with apple flavor. And who do we have here? Kitty. Hello, Kitty. Oh, look at this. What is this? Is this the processing shed? Storage for the booze. Yeah, this is where you make the wine. Okay, this makes a lot of sense. It's where you press the grapes. It's nice that you made outbuildings, because frankly, that's what they would do. They wouldn't do it all necessarily in one building. They would have outbuildings. I mean, that's common. And we've got the worker rooms, I'm thinking. You know, the people who pick the fruit and squish it live here. And maybe do the deliveries. And then another outbuilding over here. Oh, for crafting. You need things for doing that. I was afraid that's what happened. I'll turn them on as I go around. The other thing I could do is watch. I can turn them on for you. Lights. Turn all on. If I can turn this off for a second. There we go. I'm turning on all your lights for you. It's doing it for you as we stand here. Oh, I want some. That sounds delicious right now. I need altered states. Man, if I had access to edibles here legally, I would be a pothead. With all my pain, I would be a pothead. I don't think I'd go with alcohol, though, because I'm weird like that. I'm looking... We're going to be pretty today. I'm going to go with pretty filters today, because I don't feel pretty. You're welcome. All fixed. Every light should be on now. We can thank Cardi for that. That he lets us have that easy one-click button fix, you know? Ooh, we can jump off here, but look at that pretty little floating candles. Yep. You can. This is how you do it. You scroll over the little house. See that? It says turn all on, turn all off. It's as that simple as clicking that. That way, nobody can mess with your lights without you being able to just turn them back on again. But if you don't want them to be able to turn on and off your lights, make sure you do limited visitor. Nimsaj has it as visitor, so I can mess with her lights. If she had, see, I can turn them on and off. But if she had it to limited visitor, I couldn't. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But in this case, I didn't notice anything like that. It just seems to be mostly regular lights. I don't know why people mess with other people's lights. Personally, I think people are mean who do that, and I don't know why they think it's funny, because it isn't. Speaking as someone who had a contest entry messed with. Look at you! What are you wearing? Let me see. Oh, that's pretty. Are you an RPer? Those are gorgeous colors. And I love that she's not young. I like that you actually did a non-typical character. She looks great. Well, I don't know if it's a bug, but I've seen a bunch of them turn off. Like in some houses, but I've also known that some people turn them off. I had a contest entry that relied on the moonwell to do a certain effect, and somebody turned off my moonwell but left on all my other lights, so they messed up my entire entry. And I didn't know it, and found out later. This is lovely. And I was very upset about it. So I have opinions about people who turn off lights. And now I try to be very careful about limited visitor. So here we have the office. Yeah, it really upset me. And a flower. Somebody likes Debella in here. And RK. Oh, wait, no, that's a mourner, not RK. RP and housing are the backbones of this community, this world. Ah! I like that you closed off this section. It looks better. And then we've got... Oh, this looks like an old-fashioned kind of table that I like the fact that it just has a random pelt sitting on it. That looks good. I don't often see people using pelts as clutter, but it looks good. Like just things slightly askew. You can sit here and have some drinks in here. Of course you would, because it's an orchard. It is gorgeous. Maybe this is her bedroom. And then her bath. Sink. A little bit of incense. Bathtub. Two-seater. And then over here. Oh, no, this is the master. This is clearly the master bedroom. Beautiful. Now, here's a suggestion if you like EHT. If you don't, I understand. But let me show you something. I notice you have bookcases all over the house, and of course, because you're at 600 out of 600, you don't have any room to put any books in them. There is a way to add books with EHT that can look realistic. Let me show you. And the thing is about it is that if you end up putting them in, it's not like anybody, hold on, let me add, okay, collection, any single volume, no, where's the books? There's orderly row. We have an orderly row of books. Here they are. And what you do is you put them into your bookcase. You can make them wider to fit. And then you can make them taller if you need be, or a second row. They're made to fit bookcases. You can make them shorter. You can change the colors. Another thing you can do is, and I think this is wise, is turn down the brightness. The less bright it is, the more real it looks. So if it's like there, it looks real. Thank you so much for the follows, Zephadios. I can't even pronounce anything. So that would be my suggestion if you want to add books, but you can't afford the slots. There you go. Just a suggestion. You don't have to listen to me. Just wanted to give you that option if you wanted it. It's lovely. All right, let's go to Morab's Antiquarian. Now, I know a lot of people, it's not their style, so don't feel bad if you don't want to use it. I just, you know, some people might. Meow. There you go. That way you can use slots for other things and you can add books. And it doesn't take anything away from it, you know? It's like people don't have EHT, don't see books. But the thing is like they wouldn't see books anyway. So I like the idea. All right, here we are in Morab's Antiquarian, 600 out of 600. We clearly have some sort of cave system or mountain system. Somebody didn't like the house and wanted to close it off. And they created, I love when people use these particular trees. I think they're juniper. Yes, I'll show you. The best way to do it is to hide clock. Let me show you. Trust me on this one, you will be thankful. Fashion, ESO, clockwork. Let me show you what I'm. It's a tricksy way, but it's without an add-on, but it works great. What you need to do, for Christ's sakes, give me a moment. I want to find exactly the right thing. Here we go. Let me show you. This is the Clockwork Furnishing Solitary Capsule, all right? So what you do is you buy a bunch of these, or you make them, and then you turn them on their side so that this tube part is facing up, and you either hide them in the floor, you can hide them in the ceiling, you can hide them in the walls. You do not have to have them showing through at all, and the light lights up the whole house. So it looks like you have this just light, little bit of ambient light, And so it doesn't mess up you having other lights, but it brightens up the whole house. I can show you later on my house, but that'd be the way you do it with Xbox, is you hide those. You can put them directly in the ceiling, no one can see it. Holy crow, look at this monster. That's cool. If you don't like that particular color of them, which is mostly white, you can also use the vampire lights, but I don't know if they shine through structures as well. But almost every house I have has those in the floors and ceilings. Yeah, just stick it under the floor though, and then you don't even have to see it. You'll see them. They look fantastic. Yeah. Shenzi's right, and so is Nova. You just pick a space and you can shove them in there and no one can see them. And there you go, you're all lit up. Look at this formal garden outside too. Oh yeah, that's the way to go. It really is. Those tubes are, I have them in every house I make. You would just stick them under the floor here so you wouldn't even see them, and then they'd light everything up. But then you'd still see these things as the ambient light. It would look good. Look at this. This is stunning. Well, I don't let anyone see them. I hide them. You don't ever actually see them. Got a swing. They're like under the, they're either under the floor or they're above the, yeah, ceiling or in the walls. So you never actually see them. Yeah, there's Twin Arches is bad like that too, and so does Hundings. And we have a little fridge in here. Understood. I don't think it's overwhelming, but it's, everybody has their own taste for light, right? Certainly Disneyland or Disney World agrees with you. One of the things I noticed the last time I was there was that they like to keep things very dark. It keeps the magic kind of, look at that toilet. It keeps it feeling more magical because then it has less lights, but they're like, you just focus on them. Crap, thank you. I'm a moron. Going back. No, I'm the dummy. We were just looking at. That's true. We got a swing. Swink. And look at these little poof chairs. They're made out of those sponges. I really like these designs. They even made the rock look proper there, because that just sticks in from behind, because I tried to build something here too. And look at the little cart with the butterfly bush in it. How perfect is that? Yeah, give it a shot. Oh, you're welcome. Anytime. That's why we're here. Believe me, we've all been through it. We've all had the same problems. So it's a good thing that we get it. We totally get it. Like Hundings is really dark too. And there's the fridge. I love these little, whatchamacallits, ranges or whatever they're called. I don't have words. My words are gone. And then we have a bathroom. And a tub. How do you get into the tub? Do you have to step up first? I think you step up first. Is that the long, there's a one long, tall one. Gotcha. The beacon. That's it. You're exactly right. That's the one I was thinking of. Here's a desk. Look at this. This is a nice cobbled desk. That's a sideways cabinet. Who would have guessed, right? Or a sideways bookcase. That looks very interesting. I like it. Oh, look at the way they framed that. Looking right out the window, you got a mountain. Hello, Torber. And you've got a statue right on the top of it. What I really like is that, I think those are junipers. I'm not sure. But they're very European trees. You don't see them often in the US as compared to when I was in Europe, or at least in Italy. And they remind me of Europe. Look at this bed. A completely cobbled, lifted up bed with its own cabinets and bookcases attached. It is lovely. It's very lovely. Somebody wanted a mountain view. This is on EU. This is Maurab. M-A-U-R-A-B. It's an open house in case you want to visit it. As I walk into walls because I'm a dummy. Oh, look at that. We can go under the mountain. There's all the treasure. And green crystals everywhere. And there you go. You're under a mountain. Mountain cave. Beautiful. I really like the view you did up top too. That was smart. All right. Juliet, the Love Grotto. Autumn's Gate. Love Grotto, baby, Love Grotto. Love Grotto. Love Grotto. Sorry. That's terrible. Ah! All right, here we are. 141 out of 200. Really? This seems so much more full than that. Juliet 150, no effects. We've got a fountain and lots of these moon vines, which you can get from Southern Elsewhere once you unlock certain things. They're pretty cheap, too. These are also Elsewhere flowers, these red ones, but those are just vendor flowers you can buy. Those are probably from the Debella set that we just recently had on sale. In fact, what is on sale now? Oh, some things I need to tell you. Important thing coming up. We have, and I think on the 22nd, they're going to be putting the Tribunal event live. And the Tribunal event is Clockwork and Vardenfell. So what you need to know is, if you're a flipper, get rid of or cancel and hold on to your Vardenfell and your Apostle / Clockwork type things, like you know, some null stations and whatnot like that, because they're going to be dropping and the value is going to drop big time. So if you cancel it out now, you should hold on to them for about another 6 months before the value starts to pick up again. That seems to be how long it takes with every event. But most importantly, don't buy any to flip right now. You do not want to... Is it? If it is, let me know and I'll cancel Facebook and come right back on. Is anyone else having that? Hopefully. A beautiful romantic little spot in here with books and music and... Oh, I like that with the lights on. Oh, it's a moo. Okay, good. This is lovely. Really nice job, Julia. It's a nice, small, cute, pretty room. Good for, Oh, also, if you haven't, do exclamation point potato if you're on pcna or pceu to enter for 50,000 gold. Giveaway every day. I am fail. Let's go to your moonmirth. RP simple in. Lots of, whatchamacallits, RPers lately. So I was complaining online about the Welwa and the other stuff that they gave us in the early, what is it called? The release of the next chapter, because I don't like the stuff they're giving us in that. And people got on me because they're like, not everything has to be cute. Yeah, I guess you're right. Nice little cobbles in here too. You've got a little cobbled section over here, and you've got, look at this nicely placed like container. It's not straight. I like that. It makes it look more natural. You've got, I don't know what that is. That might be statue base, circular. I wouldn't have even figured. And you've got Parari is hiding in the shadows, even though it looks like Bureau Dar is taking her order. She still is kind of hiding. And then they created this back room, which isn't normally here, and you've got the bedrooms for, and bathroom, by the way, for an inn. It's amazing how much they were able to fit into this without making it look crowded. Looks really good. I'm impressed. Yes, that well was terrible. And I mean, they at least could give us one cute thing or one pretty thing with it. Does everything have to be, you know, aimed at 13-year-old boys? And I don't even get it, because it's not like 13-year-olds can even like play the game theoretically. All right, let's go to Dory's Forsaken. Wait, we did a Forsaken, didn't we? I can't remember. Let's go to her matthiessen. Azelia, I know I wrote down your choices, but I can't find them. And I'm a terrible person. Do you remember what they were? Could you send them again? Don't kill me. I have Shenzi's, I have Threalina's, Zared, Samos, Ollie, and Evils, and for some reason yours vanished. I must have put it on a piece of paper that I don't know what I did with. Or my cat knocked it on the floor, which is entirely possible. Oh, thank God. Good. Send it to me in Discord so that I don't lose it, because I'm a moron. Look at that ship! Oh my goodness, Dory! That's amazing! Holy schmoly! How cute is that? So I guess it's two of them, right? And then starfish and pillows and buoy thingies. Is this a holder or is this one of those swings? This has to be one of those swings from the carnival. Because look, there's seats facing both ways. This has to be one of those ship rides. Yeah. And here you sit and watch people on the ship ride. Oh, that's cool. Oh, look at this. It's the fun house or the scary house. I like it already. Eek! Right into the mouth. Look at how scary. This is amazing. What a brilliant idea. This is great. It is cute. It's adorable. I wonder if she did a love one too. What's up there? This is fun. Oh, this is one of those rock things that you climb. Right? I hope they have pillows on the bottom somewhere. It is awesome, yeah. Dory's so creative. And then this is a pool, maybe the kiddie pool. Oh my gosh, did she make a slide into the kiddie pool? She did. She made a water slide. Oh, that's so cute. Look at it. Isn't that great? I love it. Oh, that is so cool. And she's got a floaty. This looks like it's, oh, it's not a hotel. It's a tiki bar. And here are the seats. What did she make the seats out of? What are those? Merkmeyer totems. I never would have guessed. And here's Nuzima. I always say her name wrong. She is the waiter. And then you've got, look at those. That's amazing that she was able to make those basically into umbrellas without really doing much, except adding ferns to them to make them look a little more red. It's kind of amazing that she was able to do that. She's so talented. She scares me. This is like a, I wonder what those are. Is that just for photos, like a photo op, or is that for resting in? I wonder. This is great. It makes Matthiessen a lot more appealing, I'll tell you that. And here's a carnival game. You throw it at the cups. And there's a carousel. Oh, that's lovely. Look at the gem-colored salt lamps up there. She used mirrors and couches. That is friggin' amazing. Look at that thing. And those are chests. Those are elsewhere chests with... Thank you so much. I'm sorry. I think that's a Dwemer tonal arc. That's a Merkmeyer carpet. There's a weird flower in there. Just stunning. This must be gorgeous at night, right? Can't even imagine. I think what really gets me about this is those. The really nicely decorated circular pendant looking things, because they are mirrors and salt lamps, but that's what carousels often have, is those like pendant type looking things. I don't often see people include those, but they are like in really most carousels I've seen. And I do too. I really love it. It's really well done. Beautiful. It could have been the whole thing could have been just this, and I would have been really impressed with it. It's really beautiful. Great job on that, Dory, seriously. And of course, we closed off the rest. Yeah, exactly, exactly. I think that that's what really says it to me. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm impressed. All right. Dagmar Dragonhunter, Antre de Thrall'Karr, erstwhile. I don't know what that means. Okay, thank you. I'm a moron. I'm adding you now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 700 to 700. Does anyone know what that means? Antre de Thrall'Karr? Good morning, Ollikins. Falcons! Between car? Between thrall or cave? In what language? Is it French? Thanks, Black Razor. Ooh, Sithis. And Avoroplasm is eating this flesh off of bones. Namira. All sorts of death and horror. So, thank you. I went through, oh, look at that modification of that chair. That's pretty spooky. I'm going through Skyrim again, and you know the Namira quest, where you have to lure the priest to get nommed. Well, I decided that I wasn't going to play long, because I am a good character. I can't play, oh, pretty! I can't play evil. I'm bad at it. So I decided instead of bringing the priest and feeding him to everyone, I was going to kill the person who gives you the quest. So I did. And I failed the quest. And I was so happy. I was so relieved. I was like, oh good, it's out of my quest log and I don't have to kill the priest. I feel so much better now. So I tried to do that with Boethia. You know how you're supposed to lure the follower to Boethia and then kill them? And I was like, you know what? No. So I killed all the Boethia cultists instead. And it didn't work because then Boethia came and she's just like, now I want you to lure this person here or you suck. And that's basically what she said. She's like, you know, you'll be forgotten by history if you don't do it. Okay, get out of my quest log. I can't get her out of my quest log. She just won't go away. If I could kill her, I would. This is pretty. There's a lot of Daedra going on in here. I'm curious to know what all the Daedra-ing is. But we've got a little cute area over here with sitting and relaxing. Ooh, you're pretty. What are you? Give me. I was pleased with myself. I was glad that I killed him. I didn't think the priest deserved it. And now, don't get me wrong, I've done it in the past where I've actually killed the priest. And he supposedly is kind of a scumbag in the end. They kind of imply that he's not a good person. But it doesn't make it feel any better. So I was glad that, you know, I've seen both ways. I've done it the right, quote-unquote, right way the first, you know, X amount of times I've gone through the quest. And it never occurred to me to kill the person instead of the priest. So I was glad I tried it this time. I don't want to start the quest with Moloch Ball where you, like, go in and look at the house with the priest of Stendar. I'm just like, shit, I don't want to start it because he's going to end up dead. So he's just going to stand there in Markarth for the rest of his life. I don't care. I'm not going to get him killed. So I'm playing a really super good character. Look at all these things this person has earned. They are very busy. This is the perfect place for them, of course. If I had actually had this house, I would do the same. I'd put all my achievement stuff in here as well. I mean, it's just made for it. I don't know. I hate being evil. And they give you very little choice in if you want to finish quests, and they don't let you drop quests or take them off of your inventory thingy, your quest log, which is, I'm gonna have to cheat if I want to do that. Hey, Corundum. You know, I'm gonna have to, you know, use console codes if I want to drop those quests. And that sucks. I'd rather just have a way to outfox them. Maybe there's an add-on I can find that would do that. And someone's summoning demons in here. This is really neat. It's like a display house of just all the things this person has earned. Ow. Christian's Vampiric Delights, Ebonheart. Ah, there's an add-on. There's an add-on where you can join the Blades and keep Parthenax. There's an add-on that lets you change that, because there's no way I'm killing Parthenax. He is my man. To hell with her. I always ended up going the Parthenax route anyway because I refused to kill him. So I'm just glad there's an add-on that lets you do that now, and like changes the dialogue. So yeah, yep. So somebody's got 11 effects in here, and I can see one of them already down here. That little swirl around his feet, and also that light up there. That actually looks really cool. It looks so natural that I thought it was real for a moment. Oh, they did that all over. That looks neat. Yeah. Seriously, like, the mods are making my life so much better. Yeah, that's the goal, is like, it does say Vampiric Delights, so you've got all sorts of vampire things going on. Definitely blood in the cups, for sure. That ain't fruit punch. Ooh. So that's an effect as well. That's aether gas. Interesting. So you have to go through aether gas to get into the crafting house. And then that's done with a hemo healot thinger. So that's not an effect. Got briar hearts. Got a little cemetery. I wonder who's buried here. It's not vampires. Some sort of king. Yeah, it's true. And the ones that exist are very expensive, except for the salt lamp is pretty much the only one that's not expensive. The rest are pretty pricey, like the moon shard and whatnot. Then the Meridias goes red also, but I think that's 100k. Not cheap stuff. I have the most stuffiest nose ever. I don't know what is up with my sinuses. Vampire furnishings, of course, and the Basin of Loss. Look at that feast. Wow, that's super impressive. That just looks like rich person. Not sure either. I know there's a page somewhere that said what all the different color crystals and whatnot are in the game, lights, and ranked them by brightness, but I don't know if that page still exists or where it is. Because generally when I want to use a certain kind of light, I already know what it is I want to use. I don't know why. It's just my brain automatically decides, oh, I want to use this. So here's where all the experiments take place. We've got some demons. It is. I mean, I don't think you need to have Bastion to make a beautiful vampire home. I think this is a good choice because it's a dark house. Look at this. They did that on both sides. That's impressive. And I think that, you know, of all the houses, Ebonheart might be the best choice besides Bastion because it's got that dark ash sky. It's really oppressive looking. Goodness. It's a wall of expensive library books. Or expensive libraries, Eleanor. Or vampiric. I'm on crack. Look at that. They created another room over here, too. This does not normally have a room, but they added a floor and Daedric rock as the walls. This is actually really, really smart because the blackness of it looks really good. I may have thought to put an extra floor here and build this here, but I wouldn't have thought to use Daedric rock around it, and the Daedric rock looks really good. Yeah, that library is something else. And it continues. More library. This is really good, Christian. And I like, of course, the vampire windows being used. Fantastic job. Really good. Let me just double check. Yeah, I did go down there. Okay. I'm going to head over to NA because I have to send out more prizes. And we can always come back here tomorrow. Meow, 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 meow. Come on. Load your boat. Or deload your boat. It's warm in here. I don't know why it's so warm in here. After it's over, yeah. I link them every day on the forums. I also link them in my Discord. If you want to, you could always do this for my just regular stream. And every day at 11 a.m. Eastern, I start streaming. Hello, Swanks. Oh, thank you. And I save every video and index them, and they all go up on the housing forums. So if you ever get your house viewed, although you're on Xbox, right? I think Xbox, I've done videos. If you send me a YouTube video, I will show them. Anybody who's on console, I'm happy to show their homes, but I have to show them via video because I don't have an Xbox or anything account. Xbox, the spot. If it ever loads. Okay, here we go. Yay, 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 yay. All right. Ooh, you don't see that.
Does this mean we can go home?
So, what we're gonna do is take out all my money. And start sending it to people. But first, let me get rid of that mail so you guys don't have to see that. Look at this instead. Here, just give me a moment. Perfect, okay. So, where are you gonna send the prizes out? To everyone. It's gonna be great. The winners. First, we're gonna give for the small, Madam Strange for unique. Here comes your money. Congo rats. Ooh, I should have written. Next, we send azeliastone wins for most unique in medium. And making us all cry. And then Quickwag, one for most unique in large. Congo rats is exactly right. For silliest, Trass, apartment size. Seriously. Oh wait, for silliest apartment. Liz T for small with the wedding venue. Next, congrats to Research for winning Dr. Franking Bunnies, most silliest. It really is. Is it small? Medium. Oh Lord, I bet you he's not gonna cry though. No offense, but he just doesn't, I don't think he will. He's just, I don't know. Evil Bob for the silliest for Love Boat. Good morning. Next, we have for skills, Lady Pan apartment level. Why can I not type? All right, next one is Alley Toops for small. Thank you for sitting here while I do this, because there's a good chance I wouldn't do it if I wasn't. I get distracted really easy, as you guys know. Fiendish. Congrats for large or medium skill. Yay! Hey, why do I make the money if I'm not gonna give it to people who need it for building or to replenish after building? And then, oh, that's it. All right, the rest are the most romantic, and we're waiting on the results for that, and then that's 4 more prizes, and then we're done. We is done with all contest stuff. But I want people to know that they're going to get the money, and so giving it out, I think, now, I don't want anyone to think that I'm going to renege on anything. Not that I think anyone would think that, but you never know. So we sent out a bunch of millions. 6, 6, 6, 7. And it leaves me with 255 million more to do more contests with. So I think we got enough. I think we'll be okay. Gives us more. We can still do more and give more away in the future. What? What's with the eye, Fiendish? Didn't you know you won? I thought I told you. Silly girl. Alright. Let's go to Sioma's. Mara's Kiss. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Yes, congratulations and good luck to everybody still in the running for the most romantic. If you got a prize, you are not in for the most romantic. You may have been able to win it, but I only want 1 prize per person, so. We gotta spread that love around, right? Give as many people the chance to win as possible. All right, art studio. This is Sioma's art studio. And wow, this is really nice. Only 30 items. And it really does look like an artist's studio. Mara's Kiss. Where is Mara's Kiss again? Oh, vocal card. Okay. I like. It's something to do with one of the small apartments. It's hard sometimes to come up with what to do with them. Yes, and seriously, the remaining ones are amazing too. So many of them were so tough to choose between. Let's go to Shutterbugs. Shalidor. But, you know, and it's funny because, you know, people are all over the map with most of them. And I like that because it makes me feel like it's not just in my imagination that these things are subjective and, like, you know, people love one kind of house and next person loves another kind of house. Thank you so much for the follow. So it makes me feel good that people are, you know, it's verifying what I already thought, which is that they all have artistic value and there is no objective better than other. What the hell is wrong with me? Oh God, thank you for reminding me. Why do I have no brain? I would really like to know why I have no brain. Anybody have any ideas? Because I don't think I have one. No brain. But Congo Rats, you could have been able to see me giving away money. I guess that's kind of boring. So, look, yet again, another person has done a phenomenal job in Shalidor's of hiding the ugliness, creating their own home right here, and making the tower look like it's not falling apart. I love you guys. Fiendish, if you haven't seen Fiendish's, you need to go see Fiendish's. Shalidor's, it's something else. Doggy chasing kitty, not cool. This is beautiful. I was seriously blown away because literally every single entry, there wasn't any that way made me go, oh, somebody didn't try here. Every single one of them was so good, and there was detail and love put into them, and I was happy. I was super happy with the results. Yeah, this is beautiful. Well, my memory is shot. Azalea, you know this. Like my memory and just gorgeous. Look at this. It's just shot completely. So I don't know. Beautiful. I'll tell you the truth, something that I don't even tell people. My memory stuff has gotten so bad that my husband got a label maker and put labels on all of my clothes drawers so I know where things are and where to put them. So like there's labels on the outside of the drawers for, you know, pants or sweaters or shirts or whatever, because I can't remember anymore. And then yet he still thinks that this is just brain fog from my arthritis, and I'm telling him like, no, this is more serious than that. Something's going down. I'm losing it. But yeah, it's gotten to that point. This is so lovely. Look at this layout too. Is this a florist, do you think? Tools in the walls. Oh, so pretty. Look at how big this house is. This is one that I wish that Shutterbug was on because Shutterbug, I want to ask, did he sketch this out before building it? Like, did they draw this? Because look at how enormous this is. And there's so many rooms to it. Like, did you just do it as they went along? Like, it's not a normal shape. Like, if I create something like this, it ends up looking like a box, right? There's no boxiness in this. This is all sorts of different shapes in here. So, I don't know how they came up with it. Back patio, and then we'll go upstairs. It's all right. Look at this garden. How beautiful. You got it, Dara. Let me change it to something else. Huh. Here, I'll be a little bit goth. Beautiful colors. They kind of match the sky, don't they? No effects. This is all just hand done. I think I would have to for a house like this, because otherwise it would just look like a square. Oh, wow, this is the bathroom up here. This is really nice, Shutterbug. It's amazing to me how many people are taking advantage of the beautiful sky and the slots and just ignoring the outside portion that's normally here because it's ugly. Beautiful. You guys should come visit this in person. It's a little bit too difficult to show. I think I forgot a stairway to show you everything. No? This side doesn't have a stairway, maybe. Oh, it does. Okay. I did forget the stairway. Let's go on up. What's up here? Oh, this is a studio up here. Oh, nice. Are you supposed to be able to go out on that porch? I can't if I'm meant to. Ah, there we go. How did I... Okay, this is the side porch. Got it. Nicely done. Really nicely done. It is. This is the house we should have gotten with this property. Alright, Ray-Ban. Oh god. Werewolf Den. Hunter's Glade. Those things are huge! $231. We're not done. We will move on. Kimimai. Oh, we did an antiquarians. Let's go to... Is Kelion? Yeah, a lot of the round stuff is in the crown store. I'm not sure why they did it that way, but you do have those star round things from the Lux vendor. Those plates. Here we go. Kelio really. Sleek Creek. 399 out of 400. No effects. I see. We have a Debella beautiful garden. Ah, yes. You reminded me. Thank you. We'll go next. I mean, obviously Moon Sugar. Just because it's got the better sky. I mean, Hunter's Glade is got that smog sky. That orange smog. Look at this beautiful garden work. These stones are really nice for edging, and they're 100 gold a piece up at, well, for the sections, not each stone. And then up here. Lots of pretty flowers lit up beautifully. It is raining though, so... Also, I think that Moon Sugar is a lot cheaper, crown-wise. I think it's in the 8,000s. Oh, look, they're rolling out dough. Is this a bakery? Look at the little, whatchamacallit, cash register. And the coffee maker? Oh, you're right at what's the word? Wow, I'm losing my words. Yeah, and I think a lot of people really like it. It's just a me kind of thing. I think they have perhaps the incense stick is what's causing that much smoke to come up. This is lovely. I don't think they're in until the full drop. Or maybe I'm on crack. Could be. Look at this lovely garden. Alright, we gotta go to azeliastones now, so I don't forget. Because I have no memory. Azalea is always changing up her builds to the point where they're different completely. Like, she goes from making a necklace in Cold Harbor to just something completely different, like a giant piece of pizza. But, you know, the pizza was definitely my taste right there. Because pizza. I don't know. To me, just having a regular sky is nice. It's... I mean, I guess if I had both, that would be great. Oh, wow, pretty. I don't remember their... Oh, lovely. One of these days I'm going to drag you folks to get me to get that. But this would not be... Look at the little guy hanging out in here, all sneaky sneaky. This would not be the day, because I am losing language quickly. My brain is going... Words are going. Butterflies are free. Look at all the butterflies. I need that object. I don't recall what that object is from. Those monarch butterfly flock. Is that from the set, from the Debella set? I wonder what I did with it. Oh, wow. Look at this blue up front. I think it's 1,500, maybe 1,000. Let's look. Yeah, 1,000. I haven't used it yet. I mean, seen it yet. Pulled in my random puller. But I've heard it's really adorable. I haven't had any. I love how this starts out blue and then doesn't stay just blue. I like the variety over here. It really is. And look at this bed. Oh, wow. Look at that cobble. This is beautiful, Azalea. You get the back of the Morwa statue. You've got Almalexia's dais. What is this stone thinger? I don't know, but it's not a frog. I know that. Hi, Froggy. And this looks like a sliding door. It is. It's quite lovely. And a tub to relax in. And a sink. I do think that thing looks very much like a good sink. And then a toilet. But my character doesn't poop. Oh, nice shandy. So, I don't need a toilet. But the rest of you, it makes perfect sense. Can you? Maybe I'll do that for some of my homes. Beautiful azalea, really. I like it a lot. Maybe we'll just do a couple more. Let's see what else is out here. Driz teas. Dritz. Dragonhunter. Duerden. Nice layering of plants. And also I like the fact that you use blue butterflies in front of a yellow light. Makes the colors pop. Oh, crap. Look at this stunner. Oh my god, this is Kragan home. What a transformation. Wowzers. Look, they're using that as a table. That's a smart table. Oh, I can't get in the back. Let me pull the contest then. If my sound is cutting out, I'm not feeling well anyway, so it might be a good day to go short. So, let me pull the contest.